Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back. Pro Cycling Manager 2021. It's career mode. It's episode 33. I am so sorry. So sorry that it has taken me a full week and I am very much not settled in yet. It's been a very long week. I've had 16-hour days, 18-hour days, every single day.
A surprise attack.
But I moved. I'm not settled in yet, but I moved. So it will settle down. It's finally settled just ever so slightly where I wouldn't have been in for a 16 to 18 hour day today. And therefore, I was able to find some time and I am able to do some content for you. I don't know how full the content will be for a few more days, but by next week we'll be back. We'll be back to regular, full schedule, normal content. No more of this craziness on hand. We'll get to enjoy the good stuff once again. Today, though, it's another one-off because I'm squeezing things in, on top of everything else. As most of you already know, I coach as well. And throughout COVID, we got nothing until last spring. We finally got a track season in. So that was the first coaching first and only coaching I've been able to do over the last year and a half from what is normal. But finally, a normal full schedule year is now underway. School year just started yesterday, and volleyball season started 2 days ago. So I'm head coach for a 7th grade volleyball team, and yeah, so this afternoon, a couple hours from now, I've got our third practice of the year. Excited to be back at it. Well, anyway, speaking of back at it, let's get back to this, right? Tantalith, no care, course, DNK. Like I said, minor, one-off race. Next episode, we'll be back to at least full thing. Dorsdorf Vlaanderen coming out in that next episode. But for today, just one last quick one. 6-man break, not a big advantage at this point. Let's go ahead and speed things along and then figure out, speed things up a little bit at least. How bad are these cobbled sections? 3 stars, 3 stars, 3 stars. Okay, it's all three stars and close together. They're not long, but I have a feeling that the repetitiveness, how often we're hitting that part of the looping course, is going to do some pretty serious damage. This is not going to be a sprint finish, not a regular sprint finish. This might not be as intense as some of your other cobbled classics, but this is very much going to be impacted fairly heavily by the cobbled riders that you have at your disposal, which we only have one. We did bring him today. Of course, he's sitting on a -1 race day condition and just a 76 overall, but he can sprint a little bit and actually really isn't looking too bad. Let's speed it back up somewhat. So there's one rider we will ride for. So let's go ahead and protect him. Debase is not good. Razanaukis is, but he's not a sprinter. Pluto. Interesting choice. Okay, Igishin's not going to do anything. Let's go ahead and protect Pluto. Kalnine's good sprint today. Okay cobble rating today. We will ride for him. So Razanaukis. And that leaves Aribe, who actually is looking pretty good, but he's got that terrible resistance problem. So even though his cobble rating is tolerable today, I don't expect much from him. Maybe I could get him to follow his leader, Galvez, throughout the day. And there's that first cobble sector. Man, that was fast. This could just about work out for sprinters if they are really that short. But you hit that little section and it will do damage. It will, especially as we get faster. Breakaway, still not fully formed, not fully established. They have a minute and a half. Now it's opening. 2 minutes finally. 2-1 rider. 246, 250. They're allowing it to open up. That back-to-back right there, that one's going to do some damage. 2 cobbled sectors in a row. That one's slightly uphill, it looks like. Yeah, we're okay for now, but I think this race is going to intensify. So in the end, we have 7 riders in the break, 3-minute advantage, and we're seeing others attacking already. These are your late breakaway kind of guys that are trying to steal a stage. And at 90K, we just about need water now, but I think it can also just about get away with doing it only once today. Who to send on that task? How about Razanaukis? Let's go do so now. 80K to go. We're over halfway, so if they've made it this long, they should be able to make it the final 80K or 75K by the time he finishes the task, which he did so quite quickly. Good, he didn't expend too much energy on that. We've dipped into that blue a little bit, but he's got plenty of yellow left. All right, first rider off the back. So it begins. A fall. Van Gessel. Decent rider, if I remember correctly. 93 now. 7 off the front and a minute and a half. Sorry, 12. Why did I say 7? That was the number. And then I saw that it was 12. I'm tired. That's got to be the reason. The problem is that's actually the reality. That is probably why I am struggling right now. But the gap's at 120, so we just got to keep an eye on those guys. It's 53 kilometers. Plenty of time to bring back a group that's a minute 20 ahead, but we do need to keep a very close eye on them. If that does not inch back by a few seconds at around 30K, we're going to have to take over. And if it starts to inch out at all, which right now, that 5 more seconds by itself is already a little worrying. Another attack, 41K out. Let's not sacrifice the entire team. Let's do something like Galvez is not really a sprinter, but I need him. Okay, Debussy doesn't need to protect him. Galvez can get himself through this. So Debussy. Let's get involved in the chase.
Things are heating up in front.
Debussy. Not interested in going forward. Okay, he is. What's an 84 gonna do? Get you right in the chain. Okay, what's an 87 gonna do? We need to help pull things back. Okay, those guys did not get off the front, by the way. Still 12, and down to a minute 20. Okay, he moves up the order a little bit, so an 87 is definitely more intense than what some of these guys are doing. Another attempted attack, but there's a response. This is helping bring back those 12 riders at the front. 35K to go. It is time now to do something about these guys. You can see how we're starting to drift back slightly. Give them an 83, help keep them in place. Debussy. The cobble rating goes backwards. But the effort is a thing. These guys are pushing pretty hard. And those front 12 are already split up. Just over a minute. Now we're okay there. The attempted attacks. It's a little too fast for them to get off the front. That's good. Inside a minute now. Debussy finally taking a turn. Looks like there's about 4 riders that are putting in enough effort.
Some riders were not giving it their all in sharing the pace.
52 seconds. 22 kilometers. We're going to go plan in motion here fairly soon as we continue to try to chase these guys down to 45 seconds. That last little hill sequence right there. 3 guys trying to attack. Debussy doing well. 16K. He's nearly out of energy. He pulls that back. Down to 39 seconds. Okay, Debussy's done. And we're at 14K. Here we go. Maintain. 99. Alright, let's pick. Do we want Kalnin's? A 74-72 with plenty of resistance. 74-73 with plenty of resistance. There's your two guys. Uribe has been relegated. He is not our guy anymore. He's going to be a lead out because of that low resistance. Okay, there's your three guys for the sprint. Now we have Galvez to follow because of the cobble rating. And then Igashin probably. And then, let's see, flat rating, yes. Okay, Razanaukis. He needs to go hard at first because he's a little bit down the line. We don't want to open that gap too much. There we go. Now we can ease off a little bit as everybody's in line. We're seeing a small attack group, but they sit up and we close that gap. 12K to go. 12K to go. Razanaukis finds a gap.
The pack is increasing its work
Around
rate.
the traffic circle. Here we go into the cobbled sectors.
There are just 10
Igashin,
kilometers left.
Gel, Galvez, Gel. Okay, 99 through here for Razanaukis. 9K, so on to Igashin. Razanaukis, try to grab the back end.
Only a few riders are capable of following the very fast pace up front.
Still got to pull these guys back, but we're almost there. 2 more cobbled sectors to get through. Galvez is going to lead us through shortly as we go inside 7 kilometers.
And they keep
This
on
race is
attacking.
far from
Anyone
over.
that's low
Galvez
against
now
definitely won't
taking
be able
over.
to keep up.
He can't go too hard too fast. Igashin, try to get on the
Only 5
back as
kilometers
long as you
left.
can. Down to 26 in the Peloton. We split the field. We have split the field. Igashin, go ahead and sit up. Gel for the remaining guys. Galvez, 3.7. What's our run-in like here? 3.5 to go. Where's the finish line? Wait, is the finish line on? Ooh, cobble. It's the uphill cobbled sector. Okay, it's that uphill cobbled sector. And where are we now? It's all back together at the moment. I think we're going left, right into the finish. Because we just exited. Yes, we just exited here. And we went right. We're going to go left and then a right just before the finish. Yes, okay, left and then right. Okay, this is definitely full gas territory for a flat rating like Galvez has. Okay, here we go. .7. Galvez, done. On to Uribe. He's going to start the sprint. 2K to go. This is going to be quick. It's going to be quick. Uribe gets us inside the final kilometer. Kalnin struggles to keep up because of the acceleration that Uribe has. That's a little better than him, but that's a 1K banner, but it says 1.2. Let's follow Uribe a little bit longer. Let Kalnin's close that gap. Okay, final corner. Now it's 1 kilometer, even though we already passed the 1 kilometer banner. That threw me off a little bit. Kalnin's with the lead out now. Pluto, 500 meters. He should be able to go that far. And can we get a 1-2-3? Can we get a 1-2-3?
Superb sprint victory.
All right. Martin Pluto, Oscars, Kalnin's, and Shotaro Uribe. Crushed it. Crushed it. I came to shake off the rust, and whew, it's gone. Now I gotta go unpack some boxes. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do back-to-back for this, because, I mean, come on. It's career mode. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.
The race is run, but the poor souls bringing up the rear continue to